Hey everyone, it's Eric and thanks for tuning in. We're just about at the halfway mark through the year, so in this video I'll take you through some of my favorite most worn pickups that I've gotten since January. There's a little bit of everything, so let's get into it. So first up is the thing I wear most, and it's these glasses that I got from Jacques Mage. It's the Molino 55 style in the Cobra color. As you can see from the inside of the frame, it's a really nice muted, understated dark green, whereas the rest of the frame is metallic silver and black. I got them from a local glasses store, and I was particularly looking for a very chunky frame, and this fits that bill exactly. It's a very polished, chunky acetate. Some people complain that they can't wear them for very long, only a couple of hours a day, because they're pretty heavy, but I actually haven't had much issues with that. I wear them almost every day from morning to night and haven't had much issues. Some of the details I like are the classic metal embellishments on the front, which connect to the 7 barrel hinges, and there's also the classic JMM side wire core engraving. When I got the glasses, it came with this really nice protective leather case. It's not actually the most protective, it's open from the side, but I tend to keep them in my closet when I'm not wearing them regardless. So next up is the textured Richmond Polo from Lady White in Pigment Chalk. This is a pretty boxy overshirt with wide shoulders and an elasticated hem. I would say this is more of not so much of a sweatshirt material, but really like a polo or an overshirt, so you can wear something over this pretty easily. It's composed of a Japanese jersey inlaid knit, and when you zoom in or look up closely, you can see a really nice uneven texture. Another detail I really like is the metal button closure, as well as the large pronounced collar. Like a lot of stuff from Lady White, you really need to wear and wash it, and it'll break in over time, and this is the same. I've worn it so much that it became a lot softer. Initially when I bought it, the knit was a little stiff, but it's gotten more and more comfortable with each wash and wear. Now let's talk about pants, and these are the Nanamica Alphadry Wide Easy Pants in navy. They have a cropped wide tapered fit, and it's composed of elasтерol and polyester. They have Alphadry technology, which is known for fast drying and sweat absorption, and it also has the famous Kodenshi technology fabric, which from my understanding reflects back natural body heat emitted by the wearer to keep you warmer. I don't actually know how effective this is, but from personal experience, I've worn them in the winter, and they surprisingly keep your legs pretty warm, especially given how thin the fabric is. Details I like from the pants are a gusset at the crotch for extra mobility. At the right pocket, there's an additional hidden zipper pocket. I like that there's belt loops with a hidden drawstring, and at the back, there's button tab closure. For the last pair of pants, we have these, which is the real McCoy's cotton khaki 1941 trousers. These are supposed to be a reproduction pant of standard issue given to soldiers in the 1940s, but in the subsequent decades have become very intertwined with the Ivy style because of its high rise and generous fitting wide leg. If you look closely at the pant, you can see that there's a very nice sheen and luster to the fabric. I've worn and washed my pair so many times that it's actually started to fade, and there's pretty distinct white streaks on the front and back knee area. Now, like everything Real McCoy's does, it's supposed to be a perfect reproduction of clothing from that time period. So it has button closure, metal button closure. It has a coin pocket on the right side, and it also has jetted pockets. Now, these are slightly big on me because of the high rise, but I would still say go true to size. I can wear it with or without a belt. Lastly, we have probably my favorite pickup of this year so far, and it's this jacket from Auralee. It's called the Product Dyed Finx Gabardine swing top in dyed navy. Auralee is one of my favorite brands right now because I don't think pictures online do it justice. You really need to see it and feel it in person to understand the quality of their clothes. For example, it's composed of 100% cotton, but two types of fabric. It's a long staple Egyptian Finx cotton fused with a coarser Zimbabwe cotton, and when put together, it leads to this really nice smooth texture. This jacket is also product dyed, which I believe is the same as garment dyeing, and it leads to this really beautiful hue of a navy blue color. Details are pretty bare. It has a throat latch on the collar, and it has an antiqued walrus zipper with two front pockets, and then there's an elasticated hem and elasticated sleeves. It's a cropped fit, so I imagine it would go best with high-waisted trousers, and I bought it from Canoe Club a couple of weeks ago, so shout out to them. I haven't really had much of a chance to wear it yet because it is a pretty light jacket, but now that the weather is getting warmer, this is the perfect time to break it in and get a lot of use out of it. Those were my 5 favorite pickups of the year so far. Feel free to leave a comment down below on what you guys think of them, and also let me know what you guys have bought for yourselves so far this year. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. As always, it helps immensely, and have a nice day. Thank you.